grows colder and silence fills the night. Shadows gather where the warmth once held the light. We try to hold on, but time will always move. Even love must learn the grace of letting loose. I feel the ache deep inside my chest, but I know in my heart this choice is best. What we shared was more than words could say, and it lives in me even as you walk away. You're the last bloom of autumn, fragile and rare, a gentle reminder of the love we share. Softly I whisper as you drift from view, may the world be kind, may your skies stay blue. I'll carry your memory, but release you too. I still hear echoes of laughter in the rain, footsteps lingering on an empty street again. Your smile once lit the corners of my days. Now it fades to twilight, yet it never fades away. The tears may fall, but they don't erase the beauty of time, the love we embraced. It's not the end, just a different start. I'll keep you safe in the quiet of my heart. You're the last bloom of autumn, fragile and gentle reminder of the love we share. Softly I whisper as you drift from view, may the world be kind, may your skies stay blue. I'll carry your memory, but release you too. No regrets, just gratitude remains. Every joy, every sorrow, every flame. We can't stay where the seasons cannot grow. Sometimes love means finding strength to let it go. You're the last bloom of autumn, shining so bright, a fleeting wonder in the fading light. Carry your journey, let your spirit fly. May your days be full, may your nights be kind. I love you always, but I won't hold you behind. The autumn wind whispers through the trees, your name drifts away on a golden breeze. The last bloom falls, but it leaves its grace, and I find my peace in the space you've made. The night air settles, a quiet I can't ignore. We've reached the doorway where love can't go anymore. Your shadow lingers like a song that's almost gone, and I know it's time to find a way to carry on. My chest is heavy, wanting you to stay. But reason whispers gently, love must find another way. Under the same moon, though our paths divide, I'll be wishing you peace on the other side. No bitterness between us, no storm to outlast. Only hope you find tomorrow brighter than the past. I see the morning when your eyes first met with mine. The simple grace of coffee, laughter, borrowed time. Those pieces live forever in the corners of my soul. But love can't keep us whole when it learns to let go. I'll keep the kindness, let the rest fall free. Sometimes the truest gift is to set someone at ease. Under the same moon, though our paths divide, I'll be wishing you peace on the other side. No bitterness between us, no storm to outlast. Only hope you find tomorrow brighter than the past. So walk into your daylight, I'll watch from afar, grateful for the moments that show me who you are. Every silent blessing drifts into the skies, carried by the quiet tears I no longer hide. Under the same moon, I'll remember you, not as someone lost, but as something true. I release you with compassion, no need to hold on tight. May your journey always lead you to love and gentle light. Under the same moon, we both will sleep tonight. Not gone, only distant. Love became alive. The porch lights off the hallway breeze, two travel mugs, one set of keys. The echo in this room feels kinda like it knows we're trying to do this right. We folded what we've grown apart into boxes labeled careful hearts. You smile like someone finding shore, and I know we can't be both anymore. My pulse keeps tugging at your sleeve, but reasons drawing lines we need. If holding on just breaks us clean, then letting go is mercy in between. So here it is, everything I couldn't say, the thanks that grace the hope for brighter days. If quiet kept my courage far away, I'll sing it now so you can take it with you safe. May mornings meet you halfway down the street. May someone learn your rhythm soft and deep. I love you past the leaving, come what may. This is everything I couldn't say. Revisit that July with the power out. We played old records on your phone too loud. Peaches on the counter, rain in sheets. You danced in socks slid past my feet. We built a fort of quilts and chairs, counted stars we couldn't see out there. You whispered home and kissed my brow. I keep that summer, but I'll set it down. My chest still answers when you laugh, but wisdom marks the gentler path. If love is more than staying put, it's knowing when to loosen what we should. So here it is, everything I couldn't say. You taught me how to soften, not to chase. And if we're turning toward a different way, may peace arrive before the ache can find your name. May windows pour you golden evening light. May every wrong turn bend back into right. I bless the road that takes you far from gray. This is everything I couldn't say. May you rest when storms are near. May your doubts learn how to clear. May your coffee warm your hands, and your plans feel like the plan. May your laughter fill new walls. May your brave heart answer calls. I release you tenderly and keep what's left of you in me. So take with you everything I couldn't say, the little prayers I tucked behind the day, the quiet truth I hid beneath the brave, the soft permission neither one of us could name. May kindness find you first and every time. May someone hear your silence like a rhyme. I'll carry us without a drop of blame. This is everything I couldn't say. If love means letting go to let you bloom, I'll hold the door and light the way for you. Walk forward, I'll be smiling where I stay. That's everything I couldn't say. Go gently now, be well, be free. You were a good, good home for me. I loved you then, I love you still. In every quiet place I will. Good night, my heart, and brighter day. This is everything I couldn't say. We're sitting on opposite ends of your sofa, a cushion between us that wasn't there last fall. The television's playing, but neither one is watching. We're rehearsing conversations in our heads we'll never call. There's paperwork between us, lease agreements to divide, the architecture of untangling our lives. This hurts in ways I didn't think it would. Even when it's right, goodbye cuts deep. We're choosing this together, understood, but that don't make it easier to leave. This is the distance we agreed on, space we're choosing, not out of spite. This is the distance we agreed on, 'cause staying close was hurting us more than being apart might. We talked it through like adults, made our choice with open eyes. No slam doors, no raised voices, no desperate alibis. Just two people brave enough to say we need to go our separate ways. This is the distance we agreed on. Hiking trail through Cooper's Canyon in November. We climbed until our lungs burned and the view stretched out for miles. You turned to me and said, I wanna do this all the journey, not just me, but still I smile. That moment lives inside me like a photograph. But photographs are frozen, life keeps moving past. I cherish what we built, please know that's true. But wanting something badly doesn't make it fit. We've grown in different directions, me and you, and honoring that is the kindest gift. This is the distance we agreed on, space we're choosing, not out of spite. This is the distance we agreed on, 'cause staying close was hurting us more than being apart might. We talked it through like adults, made our choice with open eyes. No slam doors, no raised voices, no desperate alibis. Just two people brave enough to say we need to go our separate ways. This is the distance we agreed on. No one's the villain here, no one gets the blame. We're just honest enough to admit that loving someone isn't always enough to make it sustainable. And that's a painful truth, but it's still the truth. So we're measuring the miles, drawing boundaries with respect, giving each other permission to heal and redirect. Our compass points, this is the distance we agreed on. Calculated carefully with care. This is the distance we agreed on. Enough room to breathe, but knowing that we'll both be there for major moments, big announcements when it's appropriate to call. We're not erasing history, we're just building up a wall that's healthy and necessary and humane to protect us both from prolonged pain. This is the distance we agreed on, and it's the right amount of space for two people who still wish each other well to find their separate grace. 300 miles, or maybe just silence, whatever we need to become who we're meant to be. The distance we agreed on sets us free. Boxes in the hallway, photographs face down. Your toothbrush still beside mine like nothing's changed. But something shifted yesterday when you looked at me. I saw a stranger wearing your face. We've been avoiding conversations that need air, dancing around the obvious for far too long. There's a difference between trying and forcing, and I can finally tell which one we're on. My chest is heavy with what I've learned about the bridges that we've burned. Sometimes clarity arrives too late, but late is better than never facing fate. This is the truth I finally found, that loving someone isn't always enough. We built a castle on unstable ground, and now we're watching it come undone. I want you to flourish somewhere I can't reach, with someone who completes what I can't be. This is the truth I finally found. You need to spread your wings without me. You deserve to fly without me. November evening, we were tangled up watching snow fall through that cracked apartment window. You trace constellations on my shoulder, whispering dreams we swore we'd chase tomorrow. Those moments shimmer like stained glass in memory, beautiful and fragile and behind me now. We grew in different directions without noticing, until the distance became too loud. My heart resists, but I perceive that sometimes caring means you leave. The bravest thing I'll ever do is wanting better things for you. This is the truth I finally found, that loving someone isn't always enough. We built a castle on unstable ground, and now we're watching it come undone. I want you to flourish somewhere I can't reach, with someone who completes what I can't be. This is the truth I finally found. You need to spread your wings without me. Maybe in the beginning we were exactly what each other needed, but people evolve and shift, and that's not failure, that's just living. I'll celebrate the version of me that knew how to cherish you, and I'll celebrate you finding everything you're meant to do. This is the truth I finally found, that loving someone isn't always enough. We try to make forever out of right now, and that's a lesson learned in love. I hope you blossom in the years ahead, find someone who sees you the way you need. This is the truth I finally found, that growth sometimes means releasing. Yeah, growth sometimes